Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first ever layered light video. That's right, we're here, video number 1. You've made it. I'm Joey, and I am so excited you're here. That was my air horn, like for the first ever video. But instead of an air horn, I just had one of those compressed air cans and decided to use that instead. But hopefully that translates and you get the point, because oftentimes in life things don't translate the way we want them to.
It's really incalculable.
As an example, when we say your shade is a blackout shade, typically what people think is that it's going to make the room look like this: total and complete darkness. We've shut out all of the light, and frankly, that's just not how things work. Welcome to the real world, she said to me. You're always going to get a little bit of light that comes in, whether it's around the edges of a shade, or the shade may be like room darkening, but it still has some ambient light that comes through, something like that. So often people want a roller shade. And roller shades, when they're blackout shades, let in quite a bit of light around the edges, like what you can see right here. There's quite a bit of light that's streaming in around that shade, in spite of this being a blackout roller shade.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
But in pictures, especially when it's like perfect pictures, and we've had a manufacturer that's taken the picture to really show off their shades, we don't see those gaps. Why? Because they get the perfect angle, just like how I have the perfect angle of my face right here. The other side of my face looks totally different. It's terrifying.
I think everyone will be wearing them in the future.
But this is the good side, and this is the good side for roller shades. Why? Because you don't see those gaps there, because the picture's taken at an angle. Now, these are light filtering roller shades, so you're going to have some ambient light come through. Whereas if this were a blackout roller shade, even at this angle, you'd still see that light spilling in around the side. So either one, we need to be okay with some light still coming in, or a lot of light still coming in, or two, we need to change our approach. If we really want roller shades, then maybe we go for something like this, a layered effect, where we have drapery covering those gaps, as we can see here. Now, this image on the right, it's a little bit heavy. It's got a big valance. It's got a lot of pattern going on those draperies.
Pat Hearn. My friend Pat took a turn.
And it just is a heavy look. Sometimes we want that. Typically nowadays, what we want is a little more of a minimalist approach. Not totally minimalist, but we want to have some softening to the room. We just don't want it to be really, really heavy, like what you can see here on the right hand side. Shout out to Graber, by the way, everywhere you see their labels. Love Graber.
I love you.
What you see here on the left hand side, that's going to be something that we'll use a little bit more when we want something that's going to really darken the room well, but we don't want channels in the windows. We don't want it to look like a hotel. We just want to soften the room and take down the light as much as possible. Or we can switch to a totally different treatment altogether, like a cellular shade. Cellular shades have very, very small gaps on the sides of the windows, as you can see here. This is a blackout cellular shade, the one in blue, whereas the one over here on the right-hand side of the picture, that's light filtering, of course, because it's still allowing that light to come through the material. But it's got a very tight fit to the sides of the windows, so that if we want to darken the room to the best of our ability but keep it minimalist, we can do that with cellular shades.
Got an answer for everything, huh?
Bear that in mind whenever you go to pick out your window treatments, because not all window treatments are made the same, and even the same window treatments are not made the same between manufacturers either. I think I said that clear enough.
You should open your mouth a little wider when you speak.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions at all, you can leave a message down below, or message me, or give us a call, or whatever you want to do. Just reach out to us. I'll be more than happy to help you with any of your window treatment needs. Or if you just want me to take a look at a quote for you, I can do that as well, because we here at Layered Light are all about being helpful and stuff.
I'm from the government, and I'm here to help.
Thank you guys so much. Hope you have a great day. We'll catch you for video number 2.